And we're back with our guest, Omari Mydz. How are you?
I'm blessed. How are you guys doing?
Good.
Good.
We're really happy you accepted to come through. We're super excited. So Omari Mydz is in Ottawa. Well, so you are an Ottawa artist, Miss?
Yeah.
Can we say that?
Yeah. Definitely Ottawa artist.
I like the sound of that.
Yeah, I like the sound of that. So for our guests, please explain to them who you are and what you do exactly.
So I'm Omari Mydz. I'm more of a singer. I have a little bit of quicker flow, so you can say I'm a rapper, but people tell me, like, oh, are you a rapper? You're an artist, this and that. I'm just an artist, I make music. So whatever way I can. So if I'm gonna say, in terms of vocalist, probably a singer. And that's it, just a singer. Singer by day, singer by night.
So my question for you is, what got you into music?
Yo, it's actually kind of funny, man. So my cousin, I was telling you earlier, my cousin's ran riddles. So like, grew up with him my whole life, and like when I moved back, I went to school in Ottawa, so which is why I call myself an Ottawa artist, because I've been here for like 7 years now. So when I moved back home for a year, I was spending a lot of time with my cousin, and just being around creatives like that, like his producer's Yagin. Yagin made Unforgettable, the French Montana song.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, man.
Okay.
So like being around creatives like that, and then obviously like, sometimes I'll be with him and like he'll see jazz, he'll see different other Toronto rappers. So like, just being around those kinds of people all the time gets you in a creative way. And then I've also been writing a lot too, just like on the low and stuff like that. And then one day I decided to just, start writing songs just for me, to be honest, before I even recorded or anything. And I had a Bose, like, the Bose headphones, like the in-ear ones. You can go to the gym, you wear your headphones. I had those headphones with little, like, the mics that you talk.
Yeah.
Like the Apple ones too.
Yeah.
I was recording my music on my laptop through there, just to hear it, just see how it would sound. I just kept writing and working. And then it just got to the point where it's like, alright, I got some money, I got some studio stuff, and then I just started making music.
Awesome.
Just organically, I
So
guess.
my next question for you, Omari, is you went here for school.
Yeah.
Before coming here, tell me a bit of where your mind was at in terms of just overall your future, and just back then, I would say the influence of Toronto brought you to Ottawa for school. Were you already thinking about music at that time, for like 4 or 5 years ago?
Well, nah. To be honest, when I was in high school, I wanted to be a soccer star.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, man. I played soccer at a pretty high level. So
Okay.
I wanted to be a soccer star. When I was little, I was in grade 8. I came to Ottawa for the first time in grade 8 with my school band. I was in the jazz band. I played guitar, and we won a gold medal for, I don't remember what it was for, to be honest.
Oh, okay.
I remember winning gold. I remember being on the bus and we won a gold medal for something. So I played guitar when I was younger. I played sax when I was younger. I played piano a bit. So I've always liked music. I never thought, I always dreamed of being a singer, but it's kind of so far I think, you sing and you see the guys like Drake and you see J. Cole, Jay-Z, these idols, these moguls basically. And that's so far away, so I never thought of anything with respect to music like that. But growing up I always had music, I just making music, but no chance. And I came to Ottawa from Toronto. I don't know, I just came for school. I came to get away from home, man. I was 17.
Yeah.
I was like, yo, what's the farthest school? Ottawa?
It's crazy, right?
I was like,
Because
let's do it.
a lot of times, people don't want to come to Ottawa, or especially people from Toronto, they like to stay in Toronto. That's what intrigues me, right? For me, it's why don't you want to stay in Toronto?
Yeah, basically, I just wanted to turn up.
Well, the real question is, why did you pick Ottawa U and not Carleton? Is there...
Yo,
Don't even go in that. Don't even go in that.
I'll be honest, yo. My dad told me in grade 12, because all through high school I had shitty grades. I got 60s all through high school, because I was playing soccer. And my dad's like, if you want a car, I'll buy you a car if you get a scholarship. I was like, alright, sick. So I busted my ass, I worked, and I got a pretty decent average, and the only school that gave me a scholarship was Carleton. So I was like, it's far, I can turn up, and I'll get a whip. I was like, I'm down. Didn't get a whip, but...
Oh, God.
That's why. And I didn't even apply to Ottawa U. I didn't even know anything about Ottawa U.
Yeah.
I found out about Ottawa U when I came to Ottawa.
Oh, my God.
And then I heard about GDs and shit.
Exactly. No one knows what that is. Okay.
Listen, it's all good. It's all good. I'm gonna put this aside. You know what I'm saying?
I'm a Carleton alumni, fam. I got to stick up for. To be honest, yeah, man. I mean, Carleton took bare money, didn't get a job with a degree, but fucking shout out to Carleton, man. Shout out to the Reggies, yo.
That's hilarious. Well, before today, we had no idea that you were tied to Random Riddles, but we saw that you opened for him a few times.
Yeah.
And tell us what that experience was like, and did you take anything from that experience?
Yeah, definitely. It's like he came to Ottawa. Whenever he comes to Ottawa, by the way, he's coming to Ottawa on the 23rd of November.
Is he?
In like 3 weeks, yeah. Forming the observatory.
So our manager's writing that down right now.
Facts. But yeah, so anytime he comes to Ottawa, like he came in April 2016, and the guy actually booked the show. And it was at
Babylon?
Bourbon Room.
Oh, Bourbon Room.
Too many bees, man. Beautiful bees, a lot. It was at Bourbon Room, and like anytime he had a show, like I was always involved. And anytime he comes to Ottawa, he would holler at me. It's my cousins, my blood, right? So he's like, yo, I'm here, link up. So like I came, linked up with him for the show, and then it was honestly just like, he's like, yo, you want to open, man? I was like, for real? He's like, yeah, man, deal with it. I was like, alright, bless. And I just went. I remember so last minute, man, I had my USB key with my stuff on it just in case. And I went, I just plugged it in, and I just ran the set.
Wow.
Like, yeah, shout out to Ron for allowing me, yo.
Wow, that's see, had you not had your USB, how would that would have went?
Yo, I probably wouldn't open.
So, aside from being an artist, you're also a YouTube superstar.
Honorable superstar, yo. That's for my boys. Like, none of my things but YouTube. It's funny, man. You guys think I'm just plugged with like famous people, but like my boy is like a huge YouTuber, and like all his boys are big too.
What's his name?
You ever heard of Wolfie Raps?
Wolfie Raps.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
boys with Wolfie.
Bro, like known Wolfie since I was in first year, and like all his friends too are pretty good. Like Bongo, Jad, David, Sean. Forgetting someone. Bongo, Jad, David, Sean, Dustin, all of them that do YouTube. Shout outs to those guys, Ryan. Cause like Ryan, I don't know if you know Ryan Sways.
Heard the name.
Ryan Sways and Charlie, they're in Cali right now, yo, but like Ryan's a good friend of mine, Charlie's a really good friend of mine too. But Charlie's been doing YouTube for a minute, bro, and he's kind of been like, yo, like he got his girlfriend doing it and she popped off. He's got Ryan doing it, he's popping off, he just like pushed you to do it. So he's like, yo, I'm gonna do YouTube. I was like, alright, man. It wasn't really my thing, yo, I don't know. I don't really like editing. I'd rather mix a track than edit a video.
Editing is a different type of passion.
Trust me, man.
Like, I edit for daily. Like, I've been editing for almost 10 years, man. I can tell you, it's a love-hate relationship.
You have to love it, man.
You have to love it, man.
Cause like I'll see Charlie, Ryan, and like I'll go to the house and like Bongo and Jad will be there, and they'll just be sitting there, bro. No lie, hours just.
Oh my
I'm like, what the fuck?
Oh
How do you even do that, man? But then like I'll sit at my crib for like a full night, like record and I'll like mix a track. You know what I mean? It won't even feel like fuck. It's already like 4 in the morning. What the hell?
Jeez.
You know what I mean? So yeah, it's a different type of passion. But yo, Charlie got me into YouTube, man. It was kind of cool. Just like it was kind of a blessing in disguise because I built a fan base. And then like I dipped for like a year, didn't post nothing for a year, and I came back and posted a video being like, yo, I've been gone for so long, but this is what I've been doing, and then kind of introducing music to them. It was kind of a blessing in disguise.
Yeah.
But it was really him that pushed me to do it.
It's crazy, right? Because I haven't really watched the YouTube, like the content at all. So tell me more about the channel. What's the channel about?
Right now the channel has like 3 songs I've dropped, so if you haven't checked them out, do that.
Yeah.
But it has like 3 songs, has like a video just being like...
Is it the same songs on the SoundCloud?
Yeah.
Okay.
It just put it for more people to
Okay.
see, right? So I put those ones on, so 3 songs and like a video saying where I've been at. But the ones before that, it was just like challenge videos.
Yeah.
It's like, YouTube content.
Yeah.
It's like challenge videos, like a try not to cry challenge, a few vlogs,
Yeah.
stuff like that, right? Top 5 Friday, which is like just talking about top 5 stuff on a Friday. It's just different kind of material like that. But that's what he got me into, because it was like, man, you just opened my eyes to whole YouTube. It's like, yo, TV's dying. YouTube is like the new TV, and the different channels that people have are like the different channels. You look at Rice Gum, you look at, PewDiePie. Like, people are like fans of those like shows in a sense. So he's like, so yo, it's like a way to be like, it's kind of the new TV.
Yeah.
So it's like, the different challenges, stuff like that. It caters to different audiences, and kind of just show me like the YouTube world. So like, he does challenges and he does stuff like that. So I was just doing what he did, because that's all I knew. Then the more I watch YouTube, you see there's like blog channels and there's like different interview channels, right? Stuff like that. So
And the good thing with YouTube too is that it's not only just on the computer, right? In high school, we don't have a computer to watch YouTube, but now TVs have the YouTube app. You can have it on your
Facts.
phone. You can have it's everywhere now. So that's
Facts,
another advantage
Oh,
when it
yeah.
comes to YouTube.
Yeah, man, it's just a good platform, man, because people here know SoundCloud, but people in fucking Sweden don't know
Yeah,
SoundCloud,
they probably
right?
don't.
They definitely know YouTube.
YouTube.
So,
Right.
question for you: does Wolfie raps? Does he rap?
Yeah, man.
So I'm expecting a banger track from you too soon.
Yo, tell them, man, Wolfie fam, make me a track. I've been trying to. I'm trying to get the Wolfie vocals, man. I'm trying to get
Can somebody send the Wolfie vocals in?
But yeah, he has bars, man. He has actually. If you go to his earlier,
I actually thought he was like just a like funny dude.
Yeah, he kind of turned into a comedian, not a comedian, but like a YouTuber. But he has, bro. He and his brother Zach is a crazy singer. He's in a band called the Lionels. I don't know if you ever heard. They're an Ottawa band too. They were at Blues Fest one time. But yo, his brother and him, Charlie's a rapper and his brother's a singer. And like in what was it, like 3rd or 4th year, like I was spending a lot of time at Charlie's shows and seeing them sing, and I'll show Zach all this kind of music. Yo, what do you think of this? And, you know. And then Charlie was a rapper, so he would rap. But then as his YouTube blew up, he just kind of made material that caters to the audience, right? Mm-hmm. But he definitely still has bars in him. Like when we freestyle and stuff, he still has a 1-2 bar, just a 1-2.
Just a 1-2. So my next question for you, Omari, is I'm loving this interview because I'm just learning so much about you and just overall your grind. Talk to me about just musically, right? Like musically, like who is your favorite artist, and who inspires you to like, you know, to like where you get your style from? Like did you take a bit of this, a bit of that, and this is Omari right here?
I feel you. To be honest, it's a great question. I've been trying to think about that, man. I don't know. People ask you, yo, what kind of music you make?
When I listened to your stuff, I was like, whoa. Holy smart, I didn't expect that. I was expecting you to rap.
That's what everybody says.
I was expecting you to rap.
Yeah. Nah, man. Well, like, I don't know, growing up, like my parents, like until I was honestly in like grade 12, first year, I never even listened to hip hop. That was probably like grade 2010, 2011. Like, yo, I just heard Take Care for the first time when I was in like 4th year, the Drake album. That's like, it came out in 2011. I heard that in like 2014.
Wow.
Jeez.
Yeah, man, because I never really listen to hip hop like that. My parents grew me up on like old music, like the Beatles, the Rolling Stones, like classic rock, Led Zeppelin, stuff like that.
Oh, okay.
So like, yo, when I play music, like I play guitar, right? Just like my brother played the drums. There was like a lot of like old music like that. So then, yo, that's like I feel like the roots are from. Because a lot of the stuff I like to like sing, I don't like to rap. But then obviously switching it up, you gotta keep it interesting, right? So like I try to switch it up and add a little bit of rap here, a little bit of like just not even rap, man, just quicker flows to grab people in. But for the most part, I don't know, man. Because like I look up to people like I honestly look up somebody like Drake, stuff like that, Biggie's and Pac's. I love Pac too, but like what I've taken from all the old music, man, and no hate to the new music, but like you listen to Drake versus like I don't know, someone coming up. I don't want to say any names, but yo, everything has a message. It's a story. There's like crazy substance to it, and that's the same with classic rock too. A lot of it is like it's all stories. You can close your eyes, you know, throw a record on the record player, close your eyes, and you can watch a movie. And that's why, man. What's that J. Cole album, yo? 2014, Forest Hills Drive. I would literally sit down on my bed and close my eyes.
It's brilliant.
From top to bottom, and it's like watching J. Cole's life in a movie.
Legit. And even the last one that he did.
For Your Eyes Only?
Yeah. Oh my
it was crazy, man. Like that's what Drizzy does too. Like Nothing Was the Same was crazy. Take Care was crazy.
Yeah.
All Views was crazy.
I fuck with Views.
And I tell people, and people keep saying Views, and here's my take on people that don't understand Drake. They keep saying Views was horrible. Views, he was angry. Views was like a bitter side of Drake. Drake not happy with a game, and then he says it on More Life.
Yeah.
Like I was angry
Views, yeah.
I was angry when I was writing Views. And what's and this is my thing, right, Omari? I listen to some French rap too.
Yeah.
And your music gives me that vibe, that like good vibe. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And like I don't know, like I feel like this is gonna be like a new genre of music coming up too, like a newer style. I don't know how to pinpoint it yet.
See it? Yeah, I don't know, man. To be honest, yo, me and my cousin Goose were talking about it too, yo. It's like, I don't know, man. There's so much like we're talking about music, so much trap. It's like so dark. A lot of music now coming out is so dark. Even like the talk like Migos stuff like that. It's popping, it's banging, but it's dark, yo. Like what I'm trying to do is like it's like a vibe, makes you happy, makes you smile. Do you know what I mean? Because it's I don't know, man. So much negativity in the world, man. You're even saying you can't say this, you can't say that. Everybody's always walking on eggshells.
Yeah.
And like social media and shit like that. It's good, but it also has a lot of like bad things to it as well. So like I don't know, just music, just like yo, you listen to it and it's just like like the music I wanted to make you feel a way rather than you listening to it, because that way you don't need to listen to it to listen to it.
Right.
You know? That way, if you're driving and it's late, you're driving and you just put my song and you just zone out and you're thinking about what you want, but then you feel the song. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's the kind of vibe I'm going for. But it's weird, man, because I show it to people and like they don't like it, they don't hate it. You know what I mean? It's not like I'll show somebody the song and they call it like I got the bag. I show it to my one, but like, bro, this is a banger. This is a crazy track. I'm like, yo, taking this one. I'm like, yo, it's cool, man, but like I can't see myself listening to it, which is kind of weird. I don't know. So it's a kind of I don't know. it's crossing a bunch of different boundaries. My music does.
I think your music is amazing, to be honest with you.
Yeah, we had them
Thank
listen
you.
to it earlier when we got here. We had the rest of the team listen to it, and yeah, it's.
And it's just like, you know, I break it down by like, I would say cadences, right? Just moments. I'm like, okay, like, where was he mentally when he was writing this?
Yeah.
How does he feel when he's saying these couple of lines?
Yeah, I mean, there's a few songs there. Yeah, there's the one that I last dropped. It's pretty heartfelt. The one that I got you was with this girl, treated her like shit for a long time. So it's like that was that one, and then just Do It, where it's like me kind of coming up with like everything. I don't know. It's all like stories about my life. I just try to simplify it, make it most general. Cause I went to university. I'm from like, you know, Toronto. Coming to school in another city. It's a pretty general life. A lot of people can relate to that. So I need to make my life and just make it more relatable to people, so they can feel what I'm going through. Cause chances are they're going through the same thing.
Yeah.
Like I know a lot of guys will treat girls like shit too. You know, and then they're like, oh man, I should have treated this girl better. She's gone now. You know what I mean? Or the guys coming to school and not knowing what the hell's going on, getting lost in the turn up and then failing, this and that. You know, I can relate to that too. So it's just a bunch of different music like, experience that I have that I know people have shared. Just putting to the music that people can relate to.
But I'm gonna say this: the turn-ups were real, though.
Yeah, man, trust me.
Real.
Trust me.
And so you have 3 songs on SoundCloud, but we want to know if you're working on an album or you're working on a project. When can we expect it?
So yeah, I was working on the project, but I scrapped it. Like I have the songs done and it's banging. So singles are coming up. I have like 6 singles done set, but it's all totally different vibes. So like, you know, it's coming to the fall now. School started. It's like no more like dance on, no more turn up. You know what I mean? Now it's like people like the weather's getting. You know, it's about to start snowing soon any minute. Right? So it's like it's a different vibe, man. And that's what I like about Ottawa's vibe, man. Like it's like the days are short. There's snow everywhere. Nobody wants to be outside. It's crazy dark vibe. So I'm gonna try and channel that vibe. And it's like
I like
it's
that. I like how you say that.
You know what I mean? It's slower music that you can like kind of just sit down and relate to. It's like you're on the bus, you can listen to it. That's another thing, man. When I was in school, I took the bus a lot.
Yeah.
So like, that's why I listen to my music a lot on the bus. And just like sitting on the bus and just driving around like Parliament, and going downtown, just seeing the different Ottawa escapes. I'm like, okay, what can I picture myself listening to as I'm driving through this?
Right.
You know what I mean? So it's not like super upbeat, but it's not super down. It's just kind of like, you know, Nav?
Yeah.
Nav, it just vibes, it just rides.
Yeah.
It's kind of similar to that.
Cool.
It's more singing. It's less like auto-tune. Like I've been working on my singing, my voice. So it's more singing. But it's yeah. There was supposed to be a video that came out on Thursday. It didn't get done unfortunately, but that'll be coming out next week.
Okay.
And that's gonna be the one that starts setting the vibe. And then hopefully, I'm thinking every 2 weeks from there, I'm trying to drop a song on SoundCloud.
Okay. And I just want to say this, man, Omari, honestly, man, keep grinding, keep putting the good work. We're happy we had you on the Power Circle.
No, man, I'm happy to be
for you
here.
to talk to your fans as well, just showing the platform what really Ottawa's about. As well as that, who's your barber? I see like you be switching up cuts. I peep man's on the Instagram, the cuts. Like I feel like you cut your hair low key.
Nah, yo, to be honest,
you don't.
I have braids, fam. I have braids.
That's what I
just had no time to put the braids.
That's what I'm saying. I was like, man had braids on the gram, comes here with the jerry curl, the curls, whatever it is, with the fly fade.
No, man, just yo, I have to put the curl.
Is your barber here?
Yeah, man, fades on Somerset, fam.
I know that.
That's the only one, yo. I used to go to I went to Clippers. I went to, but nah, yo, I go to Fades, man. Any guy fades, yo. There's I don't even know. Dex.
See, that's when you know barbershop's legit. Any guy.
Yeah, cause yo, there's usually Dex. I went to Dex for a while. He's at Fades. Then Beanie, he's in the back. I would go him a few times. But then now anytime I go, like I know them all. So it's like, yo, all right, they've all cut my hair before, and I'll just get the fades, clean up, and it's blessed. It's like,
jeez, thanks.
I have a serious question for you. So do you have a secret for your eyelashes? Ladies,
my eyelashes.
Ladies, he has long eyelashes. You know, us ladies, we wear eyelashes. Do you have secrets for our sisters? You know, we can, you know, put something before we go to bed and we wake up in the morning. I don't know. Do you?
Yo, just I don't know. Eat a lot of ananas. That's it. You gotta eat pineapples. My cousin said it. Yo, he told me I started eating my pineapples. My eyelashes grew.
Okay, so ladies, you know, this is, you heard it from Omari Mydz. Eat your pineapples so you can drop, you know, you'll save some money. You don't have to buy the fake eyelashes to put on, you know. Alright, do you have any last minute shout outs you want to make to anyone?
Nah. Yo, shout out to you guys for having me here. Shout out to, you said you found me in the Narcy article. Shout out to Narcy. Shout out to Fatima for writing that article.
Okay.
Shout out to Rami, my cousin, for putting me on stage. And then just shout out to Liam, that's my producer as well. This guy works just as hard as I do, so yeah, hell yeah.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for coming. We're so
thank
happy
you for
you
having me,
came. It was so much fun to get to know you.
Man,
To hear
definitely.
what you have to
Hopefully
say.
it's the first of many, right?
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah.
My bad.
All right. Well, that was our interview with Omari Mydz.